Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a super simple and quick layout using the new Smarty Pants collection from Close to My Heart. So I decided that I was going to kind of do kind of like a double border, I guess I'll call it. And this kind of composition paper is going to be my main background. And then I wanted to kind of back it with a solid piece of cardstock. This is the coordinating cardstock for the Smarty Pants collection. And I just really liked the orange. I thought it would make the black kind of pop. So I am just going to cut this square just a little bit larger than the black composition square. And for some reason, I think I cut the orange one a little bit crooked. I was going to try to fix it, but then wasn't really sure how, I guess. And so I just made it work. Like I said, I wanted just a little bit of the orange to poke through. I wanted it to break up the two patterns because my main border is going to be quite a busy pattern. And so I felt like having a solid piece of cardstock would help kind of break that up a little bit, even if it was just a thin strip. So I'm going to actually use the back of this paper, but the zip strips are amazing. I love how they go all the way across for Close to My Heart, and they're great patterns that match perfectly. I did not incorporate any, I don't think, in this layout, but I do quite a bit when I do use Close to My Heart. So a lot of times also I will kind of gut the back paper. However, I think I have 4 of each of the patterns, and I don't know that I'm really going to use the shoes a lot. And so I just didn't gut it. I guess the back side was um, just kind of the black and white letters, but I think, like I said, I think I have 4 pieces of this and didn't think I'd really use all 4 of them. So what I decided to do, I have 2 kind of vertical photos. I decided to cut a wow, a circle. And this is kind of going to be, I guess, the anchor for my photos. Once I get the photos on here, it turns out I could have done with half a circle and saved a little bit of paper because I do like this paper a lot. But again, when I do cut circles, I tend to rough up the edges because I'm not a really great cutter. It tends to kind of, I don't know, it doesn't usually look very good. Even if I do just have to cut around a trace circle. But anyway, so these are the photos I'm going to use. I am going to trim them down a little bit because they are quite large and they did take up the majority of that circle. Even so, that still is quite large. And you'll see that when I'm finished with the layout, the top of the circle is the only part that you'll be able to see. So I am going to double back these photos white, and then I believe I'm going to do black. Looking back now, I kind of wish I would have used a fun color. I have all those nice coordinating cardstock colors, and I kind of wish I would have gone maybe with the blue, yellow even. I don't know, a funner color than just black and white maybe. I think I was probably just trying to kind of coordinate, I guess, with the composition paper, but looking back, I wish I would have done a different color, I guess. But it is what it is. It still looks good. So this was actually a really short video. And the layout only took me maybe 20 minutes. And so usually I speed up my videos like 4 times, but if I did that, then the video would be 4 or 5 minutes long. So I apologize. It's only 2 times the speed sped up. So it is kind of a lot of me just jabbering. But these photos are from the first day of kindergarten for my oldest. The one on the right actually came from the teacher. She did a great job kind of with that. And then the other photo is at the front of the school at the school sign. So I'm going to kind of offset these pictures a little bit, kind of have them at a little bit of a diagonal. They're not straight on. And then what I had an idea to do is kind of do a large kind of tag going across the page. And that's where I'm going to put my title. So the collection is just the colors are just so pretty. And I love this one because it's like a rainbow. And so I decided to use that because it does kind of incorporate all of the colors from that big border paper. And so I am going to cut that, and it's going to go across the bottom of the pictures. I did decide that I wanted to pop it up on some foam tape. I have this foam tape here, like in the strips. I don't usually use it. I got it from Dollar Tree. And I don't use it often, but I mean, it works, and it was only $1, so how can you complain, right? So I'm going to pop it up just a little bit and place that across the bottom of the pictures, which then in turn covers up the rest of the circle. So like I said earlier, the only part of the circle you can see is on the top. So really I could have just cut it and almost used just a third of the circle. But hindsight's 2020, I guess, right? So I did end up using a zip strip. This one was just so pretty, and I knew I wanted to break up that tag somehow, and so I used that and put that all the way across. And then the sticker sheets from Close to My Heart are great. They have so many different size stickers, so a lot of great title stickers, and then a lot of smaller ones, some border stickers, and this one actually has quite a few phrase stickers as well, or definitions, I guess. I just really liked the colors of this. It's a little bit different than other school collections, I felt like. So Ready to Learn is the title, and then at the top I popped up that Amazing on some foam tape. And honestly, the embellishing for this layout was super simple. I didn't do a lot because I feel like the background is so busy. So I didn't want to embellish too much. I did add a couple of lightning bolts to the top, and then I am going to add a couple stickers to the title as well. I thought I was going to use the lunchbox or lunch bag, but I decided to use the backpack instead. I thought something bigger, I guess, would, I don't know, I guess look a little bit better. But because I did pop that tag up on that foam tape, the bottom of the title was kind of, I guess, leaning down and trying to stick to the paper. And so I have these teeny tiny circle foam dots that I got at Dollar Tree as well. So I just had to add those to the bottom to get it all to kind of pop up. But here is the little backpack. I thought it was so cute, and then I also had to pop that up then on some foam tape, but I did overlap the title a little bit and really like the way that that looks, but still felt like it was not completely done, I guess, the title. And so I do end up, well, you just saw I added another lightning bolt behind the backpack, but then I end up using this paper airplane, which I think is adorable, and I tuck that under the L. So that is going to finish off this layout. Super simple. Like I said, it only took me maybe 20 minutes. So super quick as well, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.